Who's ready for super awesome fun times? Yeah! We're going to an amusement park, we're going to Peanut Park, it's gonna be freaking awesome, we're gonna ride all the rides, we're gonna ride the roller coaster, we're gonna ride the Ferris wheel, we're gonna ride the Yoshi ride, it's gonna be awesome, we're gonna ride every ride in the whole park. It's gonna be so great, and guess what, we're actually not going to the park proper this time because we're just gonna hang out at the beach. Park's closed. And what we do in the beach is going to be very tedious. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I think I'm just going to intentionally make the beginning of this video really tedious because it's representative of this part of the game if you're going for 100%. I don't know why I can't enunciate 100%, but I just always say it quickly. I could just say I complete the game, except I don't think the word complete is specific enough. But yeah, we got stuff like this. Can I have that one follow me? That would be great. That would be a time saver. But why'd you dodge? Why'd you dodge? Get out of dodge. Pronto. Yeah. So, this particular mission involves getting shot by a lot of bullet bills. And you use these bullet bills to your advantage, because... oh, crap. Oh well, I got coins out of it. That's something else that I need, because this is a great mission to get 100 coins on. Yeah, we're gonna use these to our advantage to get all the blue coins. I don't necessarily have to show this. Once you've seen how to get one or two of them, you pretty much know how to get all of them, but... oh well. This is part of the game. Shoot. I didn't have the right... yeah, I think I'm also gonna show all the 100 coins on screen, because I'm a doofus like that. If one of you heat-seeking guys would come by, that would be excellent, and not run into trees. I suppose I should have something to talk about as all of this is going on. I don't really have many stories to tell, though. I guess I'd just talk about amusement parks in general, because I've never actually been to an amusement park. I've been to water parks, which is not quite the same thing, and this game has an amusement park but not a water park, which is a little bit surprising since the whole game revolves around water. Okay, do you mind? Do you mind? Randomly select a better... oh, I am really surprised that worked. I really thought that I needed a heat-seeking one for that. Okay then, works for me. I would definitely prefer a heat-seeking one for this, or I could just shoot you for coins. I'm trying to think of any water park-related stories. The most noteworthy water park that I know of is one that I went to a lot in Texas, whenever I still lived in Texas. And it was called NRH2O. And the reason for the NRH in NRH2O was because it was in, I think, North Richland Hills. I think that was what it was called. That was the city. It was a very big, very fancy water park. And the fanciest ride was one that I'm not even sure if there might be others that exist like it, but I don't know of any. You're on one of those little inner tube raft type things with a partner, and it went up and down like a roller coaster. It wasn't just a straight down water ride that maybe has some twists and turns here and there. No, it had treadmills that pushed you upwards. And it was crazy enough and always had this ridiculously long line that I only did it once. And the one time that I did ride the ride, bounced off of a wall at the end and scraped part of my leg. And I had to get a band-aid for it. And that's when I learned that water parks have first aid stations, which is useful. That's pretty much my only water park experience that comes to mind. Those really steep slides in some water parks are frightening to me. I've been on one of those. Just building up the courage to do that was quite a feat. I don't even think that I did it by myself. I think someone pushed me down after I got on the edge. And it's such a steep drop that you stop breathing as you go down because the wind just hits your face so hard. Has anyone else had water park experiences like this? Or been to a water park at all? I don't really know why I don't go to water parks or do anything nice, actively summery anymore, because I haven't gone swimming in ages. Maybe I'm, like, self-conscious of my body or something, I have no idea. You know, I can get some coins by spraying the beach. That might make things go a little bit faster. I'm not really sure why I've never been to a park. I've never been to Disneyland, I've never been to Disney World, I've never been to Six Flags, or anything like that. I don't know, somehow the idea of roller coasters has never really appealed to me, at least not real-life roller coasters. They're probably exhilarating enough. I don't know, I always think about, like, the idea of puking, and how, compared to a water park, an amusement park, just a regular old amusement park, is really dry, and that puts me off somehow. Like, I just think about dry heaving, and there's no reason for me to think of this. So it's really just a mental connection that has caused me to not go to any water park or amusement parks. Although I'm sure that going to Disneyland, it would be entirely irrelevant. I don't even think that Disneyland is known for its bigger rides as much as it is being a really strange place full of Disney characters and whatnot. I wouldn't know. I have never been. And also, I'm not really the biggest fan of Disney to begin with. I'm a fan of Pixar, which is a part of Disney. And I'm still a little bit upset that Disney bought out Pixar, even though it has not caused any problems. I just feel like Pixar had the chance to become totally independent, and that chance has been lost. And then, you know, Disney bought Star Wars. How nuts is that? Like, freaking Star Wars. Disney's just gonna take over everything. Just like Google. Freaking Google is gonna take over everything. Hasn't shown any sign of maliciousness. It's just shown signs of being a jerk about design sometimes. And there we go. First 100 coin shine, all the way over there. Good. As if it's such a problem to go over here and get the shine. Yeah, so who enjoyed those 8 minutes? Did I have to show that? No. But I did. Because Meatloaf. That's my reason. Now everyone knows my secrets. Yeah, so let's go back and do the less tedious part of that mission. And you know what? Come to think of it, I think I might have missed out on a couple of blue coins that I could have gotten. There are a couple in the sand. I have to spray the sand now. But only one part of the sand. Or 2 parts. They're on the far side. Maybe to break the tedium a little bit, I should just talk to one of these people. Hey, what's up? Tarnation! What in Tarnation? What in Declaration of Independence? I don't really get that meme. The whole replacing tarnation with other words thing. I don't really have a problem with it. I guess it's kind of funny. I guess the reason that it's a meme is because it's so easy to rhyme anything with tarnation, because there are so many Asian words. Which is why I think about whenever writing, like trying to write songs, I almost avoid the words that end with Asian because they're too easy to rhyme, even though that's not really that valid a reason to avoid words. Although I think it's perfectly valid to try to avoid rhyming rhyme with time, because everyone does that. Would you pop out? Yes, thank you. Pop out like a baby. Speaking of which, my, we're gonna have another baby in the family soon. With my brother and his wife. So that's nice. Hard to say exactly when that'll happen. I mean, it's probably, well, it's surely happened by the time that this video is up, but, like, I don't know the date yet. It could have happened on Cow Appreciation Day, but it didn't. For the record, I'm recording this on Cow Appreciation Day at Chick-fil-A. Like, I'm not recording at Chick-fil-A, that's just the day. Which is a fun, like, family holiday where everyone in our family has dressed up as cows. Just because you get a free meal out of that, or at least a free item on the menu. I'm pretty sure you can't hop underneath the mole by stomping on it like you can the Piantas. Which is unfortunate, but yeah. I kind of like the design of this secret. And another one later in this same stage. Just this background, it's very Yoshi's Island-esque. Those trees are a little weird, though. Why is the trunk, like... That's the largest tree trunk I've ever seen in relation to how small the place where the leaves are is. Very oddly structured sentence. Yeah. Disappearing blocks. It's pretty fun. And also lots of Yoshi blocks. And also lots of fish and chips. No idea. Gosh. Sometimes it would be nice to have FLUDD in these levels. I'm glad that they don't, for the sake of being different. But it's nice to have FLUDD. And really, why am I having trouble with this? I've had trouble with this before. This is just going to be the most boring video. And that's what's going to make it awesome. Yeah, now I have to wait for these. Good. Doo-ba-doo-doo, doo-ba-doo-doo, doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo. I think I mentioned that FLUDD Flash Liquidizer Ultra Dowsing Device was something that I always said as a kid because it made me sound smart. And then when Wally came out, I learned that Wally stands for, I think it's Waste Allocation Load Lifter Earth Class. And I said that for a little while, except it's not as memorable as Flood, so I didn't say it that much. Ooh boy. I've been recording quite a few videos tonight, actually. Oh hey, we've unlocked Noki Bay. I only just realized that. That might have been something that has already happened, but I just never thought about it. Well, after all of that boring nonsense, let's finally go into the actual park. And do things there. Ooh, red coins and the pirate ships. Ah yes, I like this mission. We don't have to see the intro twice. We don't have to see the intro out here on the beach and in there. It's totally unnecessary. Oh yes. Just gotta point this out. This says Padu. Which just makes me think of Bicked Up on a Bus and his Hadoo obsession. Because, well, his, at the time, wife, tried to make the noise that a pigeon makes. The whatever the noise is, but I'll just say she because I think she was she at the time, or he was she. Couldn't roll her R's, so it came out as Hadoo! Hadoo! And yeah, that was the birth of calling pigeons Hadoos. So I like that this game has a Padu, which is not quite the same thing, but it's close enough for me to make the mental connection. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a taste of your own medicine right now. Like how you can electrocute the creatures with their own shell. It's kind of fun. And also incredibly morbid. Also, there's a jet up there. Or maybe a plane. I mean, it's probably a jet, because planes don't have jet streams, so that's kind of... yeah, ruling that one out right away. There you are, Bluebird. Come back here. Did I say this video was going to become exciting? I guess I was wrong. We can listen to the Yoshi Go Round music with all these possessed-looking Yoshis. I like fairground music. Alright, Bluebird. Blue Bunny ice cream. Except I don't think it's Blue Bunny ice cream. There's Bluebell ice cream. There you are. I will defeat you if it's the last thing that I ever do in my lifetime, which it shouldn't be. There we go, finally. Let's see, then there's another blue coin in here. For some reason, not in the blue shell. It could be, but it's not. It's in the green one instead. But yeah, I remember on the Dolphin emulator, like, playing this game on there, it has it has some weird glitchiness. I already mentioned the weird glitchiness with the, like those platforms where they show you things they're not supposed to on that one secret level. But also, the sound for doing something incorrectly, or for trying to pause whenever you're jumping, which you can't do, it made it a sound like a car horn. I think it might have just been the same sound, but really high pitch. It was just odd. I know that you can wall jump this, or at least I'm pretty sure that you can, but I don't know why this isn't working. Oh, there we go. You can also just barely reach it with a well-timed hover jump, but it's probably better to wall jump. It's more reliable, but still apparently not that reliable. Oh goodness. I remember the... what is that? I don't remember what that fruit is. I guess it's a papaya. Papaya snot. Yeah, this is a completely useless tree. Except for the fact that we're about to get a coin from it from the graffiti. Maybe this is my favorite level, because I said that maybe it no. Now it is not my favorite. No, okay. I really like the the feel of this particular stage. Maybe just because in general I like the feel of amusement parks in video games. Witchy World is an example. I really like Witchy World and Banjo-Tooie. But this one's just so happy, and it has the honky-tonk piano. And it just feels like a nice, good old time. Good old ragtime. Which is really what I could say about the whole game, so... And it just pops out of the Pianta's invisible mouth. It's the Great Deku Tree. And then after we get this blue coin, its mouth opens and we have to defeat a curse. And the curse is a very large one-eyed spider. And then we beat it, but then the tree dies anyway. And it looks very cool on the Nintendo 64 and not anywhere else. I will never shut up about this, even though I don't know if I've actually mentioned that before. I probably have. I feel like it's something that I would have mentioned. Do I dare go with another blue bird? Yeah, I dare. I do dare to spray yet another one of these. This is just the coin collecting video. Because getting a lot of blue coins this time, got the 100 red or 100 yellow coins, and I will have to collect some red coins in this same mission. It is coin-tastic. That wasn't a joke. Of any kind. Alright. There's probably a better way to defeat this thing. I'm not really sure what it is. But yeah, we just, we kill all of that innocent creature's children, and then the creature itself, and, we get some money out of it, so it's okay. With that blue coin... I wish that I had even more stories to tell about this game than I do, because I've kind of, like, expended my, backlog of Super Mario Sunshine-related stories. I do recall one of the things that I did a lot as a child was I liked to draw the video game box art of different games, such as, well, Super Mario Sunshine was one of them. I like the box art for this game. Sonic Adventure was another one that I drew a lot because I thought that Sonic looked really cool in that box art. The way that his limbs overlap and everything. And then, there's also... Oh, what was the other one that came to mind? Freaking Quest 64, because we owned that game. We probably still do, actually. Yeah. I don't know why Quest 64 is considered a really bad RPG, because I don't really play many RPGs. I just generally am not a big fan of them, except for the Paper Marios and a few other rare exceptions, but... I don't know. I remember liking at least the feel of that one, in terms of the music is kind of nice. It's kind of funky how the game just starts you off with the gameplay and doesn't even have an opening cutscene. Puts you right in, and then you have to go down a really long staircase. These are my memories with that game. Could get that red coin, or I could try to get that red coin over there instead, which is so much more interesting. Something that I've thought about, with this game, the blue coins don't make your coin count go up like they do in Mario 64, which makes sense because these are all one-time items. Once you collect it, you don't see it again whenever you re-enter the stage. But I question why in Mario Kart the most valuable trophy that you can get is a gold trophy, when clearly blue, just whatever is symbolic of blue as like an element, is clearly more valuable than gold is. So really the winning trophy for Mario Kart should be blue, because in Mario Kart, or in Mario 64, the blue coins are worth 5 regular gold coins. In this game, you can collect 100 gold coins to get a Shine Sprite. Or you can get 10 blue coins and exchange them for a shine sprite. So in that sense, they're 10 times more valuable than gold coins are. So, yeah, that's just economics with Mario. Let's see. More blue coins to find. Or red coins, or either one. Let's just smush them together and create purple coins. And find 100 of them, or 149 in a level that should have 150. If anyone knows about that, there's a level in Mario Galaxy where you have to collect 100 coins, and allegedly there's 150 in the stage, but there's actually just not one of them. One of the ones that should be there just isn't. Yeah, that was highly interesting information. I mean, I don't know about you, I'm enjoying this video. It's so pointless. Okay, I think one thing that I would like to do is ride on the Ferris wheel. You can't ride in the Ferris wheel, but you can ride on it, quite literally on top of it. If I could get a better... Yeah, there we go. There are more blue coins that I could get them. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to subject you to any more of that. Well, maybe this one. This one's fine. And there's one left. I'm not entirely sure where it is. Oh wait, I think I do know, actually. Yeah, it's down there. Do. Yeah, I got to this one earlier, and I just forgot about it. Is there an easy way for me to reach down under? To the Undertaker? Now, in terms of Mario economics, I'm not really sure where blue coins would fit into all that. Sorry, red coins. I'm just mixing up my colors. Mixing them up like a child mixes paint when finger painting. Which is something that I don't think I ever did. I never went to kindergarten, I just went to first grade after being homeschooled for a little while. And, yeah, so I don't really know what finger painting is like. I assume it is very messy, and I probably wouldn't have liked it. Or maybe I would have, but now I wouldn't. Because I'm not really... I don't like messes. I don't really like dirt in general. So that's another reason that I probably shouldn't like this game, is because I don't like cleaning things. If I have to unload the dishwasher, that's perfectly fine. I don't mind working with already clean dishes, but loading the dishwasher? Ew, I don't like that. So, after talking about chores, after going through a lot of chores in this video, next time should be hopefully more exciting.